Hey guys, it's Michael Kaminsky, Sublimation101.com, coming to you on our YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Please share and care. Today, we're going to talk about a very unique sublimation product. I've seen more hits and misses on sublimation slate made great. In other words, not getting the muddy, how to get your color filled onto the edges, and how to make this product look the way we have them exampled for you here as shown. We have everything from the coasters to the clocks and more. They're fast, well, they're not so fast, but they're fun and they're very easy to make. So it's time for Sublimation 101 to show you how to make slate great. Come on over, guys. Let's get into Creative Studio. And we are going to go and we are going to put up our template. We're going to put in our design. We are going to print it, then we're going to press it. But there's one thing I want to show you that's going to make the slate great. Come on over. Hi, and welcome to the designing of Sublimation Slate Made Great with Sublimation101.com. I'm your host, Michael Kaminsky, and it's time to start crafting. We're going to open up Creative Studio in our Sawgrass Technologies, and I'm simply going to type the word slate right into my search box. When I type slate into my search box and I find on particular slates that I'm using, I'm going to highlight them because I know this round slate is my round slate that I'm purchasing from either Sublimation101.com or another source. Again, I am teaching you to work with the Sublimation101.com printer, paper, presses, and products from Sawgrass Technologies, Sublimation101.com. I'm going to walk over here and go into my images. Now, we have this beautiful scene right here of a beautiful flower. And the reason I want to pick this flower and I want to stretch it out to fill in that round slate, to get a good quality product that we're going to print, we want to get these water bliss that are on this flower. This is the key factor of this picture. If you notice on the focus is off the grass and zoomed into the flower itself. So when we go to print that out, we're simply going to go to our Sawgrass Print Manager, and then we are going to pick our paper size, which is 8.5 by 11 from our bypass tray today. We're going to hit Mirror Image, how many prints we need. When I print, working through the Sawgrass and doing sublimation for 30 years, I found that metal, Text Print R, which is one of the original approved papers through Sawgrass Technologies for their sublimation printing systems, when it started with Ricoh, and I set it for advanced photo. Now, if you understand this printer was designed for the photography industry to print richer pictures and shades of black in photos. The redesign of the UHD ink is going to help the capabilities of doing that. So we're going to send that to our print manager and we're going to print that out. And once that print comes out, we're going to take it right over to our heat press and we are going to press it. Now, here we go, right to Print Manager, Advanced Photo, and let's hit Print. So we're going to print out this beautiful, bold, vivid color you see on the screen. Again, the most important part is these water bubbles that are on here. We want to pick those up. That's what makes this photo a quality photo. And when you work with different photos and flesh tones especially, you are going to find that using the settings that I just recommended are going to reproduce the image much better. So we're going to let that come, and once that comes out, we're going to send that over to the heat press. Now, if you remember me telling you, there is one trick to make slate great, and I'm going to introduce it to you right now. It is a gray conductive heat pad. These are great for if you're having that problem of ornaments cracking, the porcelain and ceramics. This will make that go away instantly. What this pad is going to do is it's going to contour the heat to go around to not only keep it even heat distribution, it's not going to burn our paper because the paper is on top when we press this. Highly recommended product for ornaments, slates, and more. And we're going to use that right now. And we are going to open up our box of slate. You'll notice the Sublimation 101 slate comes with a nice gift box. It comes with the standing legs, the bubble wrap for shipping. The most important part right here is check your slates. Is that protective sheet. preventing any marks or imperfections. Our goal is to fill that slate. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to line that beautiful image up just like so. I'm going to take my heat tape and I'm going to hold it in place. No, I don't need to trim the paper, nothing like that. Because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to flip it right over and I'm going to put it in the center point of my heat press. If I'm using a clamshell press, you might want to come more to the front, depending upon if you have an even floating platen on your press. Not all presses offer that feature. But when your press has this feature, the heat conductive pad, you're ready to go. We're going to press this down, guys, at 400 degrees for 6 minutes. Hey guys, we're back. I'm putting my heat gloves on because this product's going to get extremely hot. So I got my heat protective gloves. We're on our final countdown. Now, guys, there's a little trick here with this, just so you know. What we can do here is we can sneaky peek at our slate before we rip that paper off. And we're about to do our final couple of seconds, and I'm going to show you what we mean. When you open up your press, nice and easy, okay? Look underneath, make sure the pad, everything is perfect right there. Now I'm going to lift my pad up, and I'm going to give a look at my slate, and guess what? My slate, like I said, is great. Again, the water beads, how crystal clear. Is that better? Notice all my edges are not white because the paper contoured. And I'm going to show you that right now, the paper I took off. The paper I took off, guys, if you noticed, with the pad wrapped. You see the uplift in my paper? That's what's going to make a difference by using the heat conductive pad offered at sublimation101.com. I'm your host, Michael Kaminsky from sublimation101.com. I want to thank you for joining me and keep following and subscribe.